Episode 279, The Beginning of Can Do. Can Do was uttered by the Prime Minister in the Republic Day 2020 episode of Mann Ki Baat on the 26th of January 2020. A new spirit of can do, a new resolve is emerging among Indians with each passing day. But the seeds of can do were sown much earlier. The Prime Minister celebrates this in the 12th episode of Mann Ki Baat, a year of Mann Ki Baat in September 2015. Mann Ki Baat has become the funnel for gathering and transmitting our imagination of our Bharat and what we want to be. Inputs flow from the grassroots level to the above for governance. Then the Prime Minister states his fundamental thinking. The Prime Minister celebrates the thinking, the activity, and the creativity of ordinary people. My deep faith in people's power is due to a fundamental thinking of my life. And what is that fundamental thinking? I can definitely say that people's power is far greater than we can imagine. The depth, the strength, the bigness, and the focus of our imagination of our Bharat is what Can Do is all about. We gave up the liquefied petroleum gas subsidy. Mann Ki Baat has been very persuasive. It has moved us to move up, to give up a very dear subsidy. And what about the changes at the grassroots level? Strong will, इच्छा शक्ति. हमें इच्छा शक्ति की ज़रूरत है. इच्छा शक्ति से क्रिया शक्ति. Dwarapudi village, where my dear friend Achyutarama Chowdhury lives, demonstrated how through strong will itself important change can happen. 550 adults became literate with this initiative. Students in Dwarapudi became teachers. They taught the elders in their neighborhoods. They didn't need a budget. They didn't need any bureaucracy or administrative support. And now, on to something very big. Consider banking. Banks and banking had remained intimidating, mysterious, and elitist. Then it all changed because of our willpower. Digital finance is now one of India's capabilities. The number of bank accounts opened in 2014 and 2015 a staggering 177.4 million accounts. Strength of human determination, clarity of purpose, simplicity in process, and science of the fall. These things made the Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana a roaring success. How could something be achieved in such a short period when it could not be achieved in 60 years? Undaunted by the past, undeterred by the huge magnitude of the task, the beginnings of can do. Thus, we saw the vaccination program, the COVID-19 vaccination program that began on January 16th, 2021, a humongous task. We pulled it off very successfully. Science is now our friend, but science and technology too were distant, mysterious, and confounding. The walls and barriers have since then been lowered and are broken. As a consequence, scientific tools now enhance accessibility and productivity. Science has raised reliability. And now on to something more exciting, bicycling. I'm citing this within a context and outside a particular context. The context? Dr. Hitendra Mahajan and Dr. Mahendra Mahajan had won the race across America on their bicycles. But what's the bigger picture? But you definitely have a good fortune to live for the country. Earlier we felt that we had to die for the country, for its glory. Now we live for the country, for its glory. How nice. The race across America is a 4,800 kilometer bicycle race, and the Prime Minister compliments the Mahajan brothers. Cycling was a necessity in my time. My time, that's personal here. Bicycling was both a necessity and a sporting activity. I went to school, college, work on my bicycle. But cycling has now become a trend in many cities in our country, and several people are promoting it. It's a great thing. Bicycling is the new golf, says my friend and my esteemed senior from the College of Engineering, Gindi, Shri Arun Krishnan, an Iron Man. India's bicycle journey into the future is exciting and highly utilitarian, just as Mann Ki Baat is. Mann Ki Baat celebrated the 99th episode in March 2023. We eagerly look forward to the 100th episode coming up in a week's time. And the 100th episode of Mann Ki Baat is not very far away. But let's say this again, the beginning of Can Do, the seeds of the beginning of Can Do were sown much earlier, and Mann Ki Baat has been instrumental in this great journey.